Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to more Pro Race Driver. And then, of course, I forgot to put the mic where it needs to be sitting. Alright, so let's proceed on with the story. So we have this offer here from Holzer. Yep, Opel Astra V8. Hockenheim short. I need to do a lap time of 1 minute 10. Oh boy. I can't remember if I was ever able to actually do this. Lord. No, I might as well just retire from this because that didn't work. Let's try it again. I mean, I just raced this frickin' track. Good gosh. I wouldn't let me within 10 feet of this car. Oh, this thing is just it's just all over the goddamn road. It's not that's going so fast. I'm trying to go slow. This freaking car is just, I mean, I got used to it after a couple of laps, after like 2 laps at last time. I'm just like, oh, you Spetz, you're terrible. You just can't drive a car. There we go. Now I'm getting back. Okay, I qualified. Barely. Beat the Phoenix team to receive a $200,000 bonus. I don't know what money does, but it's a thing. Story time. I thought there was going to be some story. Okay, where are we at? Hockenheim short. Well,
Hockenheim, the straights are short and the bends are tight. Quite high downforce and short gear ratios are my recommendations.
yeah, he's kind of right on that, and I kind of felt that when I was doing my qualifying here. Kind of doing a regular old setup here. It kind of works out really well for most tracks. Let's see. Integral setup. Tires good. Brake bias. Fine, set this car up to how I want to drive. Oh, shoot. Get the button too much. Okay. It's already set. Okay, let's save the setup. And I'm going to run some practice laps with this. Make sure I don't need to tweak it any. And I'll be back shortly. Alright guys, I've run enough laps. I'm still just baffled by this track, but we're going to just roll with what we got. So, I don't think I'm going to make it through this one. I might win this one still, because I know that AI likes to break a lot. Crap. parts. So.
Ryan McCain, Bobby Scott, come in, my friends. Melanie, come on out of there now.
Hi, Papa. There's no need to shout.
You know Bobby Scott, Ryan McCain. This is Melanie Sanchez, my assistant.
And daughter.
I believe I've already had the pleasure. I look forward to working with you.
You'll have to do better than that, pendejo.
Hey, no funny stuff, huh? You keep your mind on the road, and you keep your mind on the paperwork.
Don't worry about it, Papa. I prefer guys who do a lot more than just sit on their ass at high speed all day.
Okay, just my driving position. Let's do it! Brave dive into turn one, and we got the lead. We're just careful through the corners now. Just take our time. I don't have to worry about the computer brake checking me. Careful. That turn right there is something else. That is a tight hairpin turn. Woo! This one's pretty easy. Just kind of car roll in, put your foot down, come up off it. Now we just keep foot in it. Don't cut that corner. Just throw up the gas a little bit. It's grip. Go. Ow. Oh, car, what'd you do that for? You've never done that before. Time all the way to the finish. Holy crap, am I gonna lap somebody? What is going on here? Oh god, I got lap traffic to deal with. How is this a thing? Ah, moron, get out of the way. You want to stop? Go to a parking lot. Oof. So the AI doesn't know how to handle this track either. Take your time. Ooh, if it got bad. Get out of the way! Oh man, talk about putting on a clinic! Ah! Holy jeez. Let's just watch a quick replay of this just so we can see how much of a beast I am. I got a good takeoff. I was like, you know what? These guys are going to be all bunched up. Let's just dive down, cut the corner. Bam, we're out. And besides, we don't really get to see the outside of the car very often. We'll watch this whole replay here because this is going to look nice. Besides, towards the end there was some action, so you see how the car gets beat up and whatnot. I wish I could play this game in third-person chase view, but I can't. I can't. Oh man, this is just a beauty of a lap. This first one. I mean, I was hitting all my marks. Yeah, you'll see the tires coming through the fenders because I like driving my car with it slammed to the ground to get the most downforce out of it. And the most grip, the least amount of body roll, you know, such and so forth. Yeah, I use all the asphalt when I'm driving this track. I was really getting the hang of it there. And this is literally the best I have ever done in this game. Now that we actually got a car with some power in it, I feel like I'm actually getting somewhere. I usually like to race slower vehicles, but in this game, as annoying as I'll get out, yeah, it's flat cheats. It's like, my car suddenly got 30 more horsepower than yours does. He loves the same freaking WRX Impreza. But you can see in this track, I've got the same car as everybody else, because I checked all the cars. You saw in the last video, where I checked all the horsepower on the cars. And this car, they all have the exact same horsepower. And yet, you see what I just did here. I mean, I may be done about 20 laps of practice, because I was just kind of like, okay, let me familiarize myself with the track, and the setup, and everything. This is a really good setup. I like it. I think I could go a little lower in the gear ratios, but I'm fine with where it's at, because I got just enough grip to where I'm not tearing the rear wheels out trying to get off the corners. So it's comfortable. That's where I want my cars to be at, so they're comfortable. And that guy was like, "God, what are you doing parking?" And I really nailed him in the rear end. Jeez, blew my windshield out and everything. You know, grid only looks a little bit better in this game. I think I still own Toka Race Driver 2. I'm not sure. I know I still have 3. And the thing that pisses me off about 3 is I never got to really play it online because I love the second one so much. I didn't get to play it because at the time when the Xbox 360 first came out, I remember it was on Valentine's Day they did a system update. And it glitched the heck out of just my Xbox. And the thing was, is it not only glitched my Xbox, it glitched my player profile. To the point to where I couldn't, it locked me out of playing original Xbox games. I was like, okay, well, I'll just plug in my old Xbox and I'll see what it does there. No, I couldn't log on to the original Xbox Live at all. Like, it locked me out of it. And so I was calling tech support, and for 3 months straight, I went over, around with these guys to do something to fix my Xbox. And they kept telling me the same thing, re-download your player profile, re-download your player profile. And eventually, the last time they told me to do it, I said, dude, I'm about to tell you to just give me my freaking money back, or I'm going to come find where I need to get my money back. Because this is bullcrap. I'm now completely locked out of everything, and I just paid for something I can't do. So after about 3 months of owning a game I couldn't play online, I finally got to where I could play it. And it was too late. So, that was my tale of woe from the original Xbox. Alright, what are we doing now? Nürburgring Long. This isn't the long Nürburgring. I know the long Nürburgring, and I raced the full track. And I would love to be able to do it in this game, but sadly it's not in this game. But we'll have to do that next time on this game, Pro Race Driver. Catch you then. Later.